Hi, this is Matt. I'm going to walk you through a second iteration of trying to build up this X component that's a real centerpiece to the American cement building. Um, as you can see, some of the challenges building the saddle. So what we've done here is we're working in a curtain panel pattern-based family. And this family lets us use control points to instantiate a pattern we build in this environment onto a curtain panel system. To simplify this attempt compared to the last attempt, I focused on using two rail curves as the basis for a solid geometry. The last time I built this, it was composed of probably 10 or 12 different individual surfaces, and that made the model not very stable and not very clean. So this time around we're doing just a two rail sweep. So we'll go ahead and show you what that looks like. So this is one half of that X component right here. Okay, and do that, and we'll show you the framework that's kind of built up to control this. Okay, so here's the whole thing in the curtain panel pattern based family environment. So this is actually where you're working. And you can see that the predominant tool for controlling this is through lots of control points building up these relationships. And the main mechanism that's controlling this, if we go into select a point and go into its properties, are offsets, which are just specified distances in a plane away from a point. So that's how most of this geometry is controlled, and then there are these rail curves built in between it. This model is parameterized, so there are three main parameters that are driving the rest of these kind of other parameters that follow. One is the height, the second is this height, the central height, and the third is the width of this top rail. So let's organize this, and I'll go ahead and flex it for you so you can see how it works. Just going to isolate the mass to keep it clean. Okay, let's try this height first. Make it a little less, maybe 1 foot 6 inches. Right, so that's moved down. If we wanted this maybe taller here, go and flex that. Great. So now we have more of an arch. And then the inset is I, and it flows into other variables. And that's set at 4 inches right now. So if we want this to be substantially thicker, we could set it to like 7. And there we go. So this model flexes really well and isn't breaking, and that's what we're looking for. And now I'll just bring up the instantiated family so we can see the tiled effect. Alright, and that's what we got. Thanks for watching.